Hi, this is Melody and I am glad to see you in this video. Today we are going to tackle Unit 26 entitled Cylinder of English Reading Basic 6. It is in page 64. Now I am sure that you know about cylinder. You have learned this in geometry and science, right? Okay, so a cylinder is a three-dimensional geometric shape. These shapes are rectangle and two circles. Okay, now let's find out more about the topic or about cylinder as we read the passage together. If you have two circles and one rectangle, what can you do with them? You can make a cylinder. A cylinder has two circular shapes on the bottom and the top and long straight sides. Many things around us are shaped like cylinders. A roll of toilet paper, a soda can, and a water glass usually have cylinder shapes. To be a cylinder, the sizes of the circles on the bottom and the top should be exactly the same. Can you make a cylinder? If you make a cylinder with thick paper, you can keep things in it. Thank you for reading with me. Now, before we will continue to the activities, I am just going to point out the important details that we have read in the passage. Okay, first, a cylinder has two circular shapes on the bottom and the top and long straight sides. Second, to be a cylinder, the sizes of the circles on the bottom and the top should be exactly the same. Alright, so don't forget these because you are going to use these in the activities. Now let's move on to select true or false. All you have to do here is circle T if the statement is true and circle F if the statement is false. Alright, let's begin. A cylinder has one circular shape. Is it true or false? Alright, it is F. False. It has two circular shapes. Number 2. Many things around us are shaped like cylinders. Is it true or false? Very good. It's T. True. Many things around us are shaped like cylinders, like the soda can or the sugar container, the jar. Those are examples of cylinders. Now let's move on to number 3. If you have two circles and one rectangle, you can make a cylinder. Is it true or false? That's right. It's T. True. Okay, now this time let's move on to word box. All the words found here are used in the passage. Beside the English word is the pronunciation and the Korean translation. Repeat after me. Circle, rectangle, cylinder, circular, straight, toilet paper, exactly, thick. This time, I want you to read these words by yourself. Very good. Now let's continue to vocabulary checkup. Here in vocabulary checkup, all you have to do is complete the 4 sentences. Below each sentence is the Korean translation to help you find the correct answer. Number 1. The students are sitting in a blank. What's the missing word in number 1? Okay, in number 1, the missing word is circle. The students are sitting in a circle. Number 2, the twins look blank the same. What's the missing word in number 2? Okay, very good. It's exactly. The twins look exactly the same. Number 3, the factory makes all kinds of blank. What's the missing word in number 3? You're right. It's cylinders. Number 4, why don't you stand up blank? What's the missing word in number 4? That's right. It's straight. Why don't you stand up straight? Now this time, I want you to read the following sentences with its correct answers. Number 1. Very good. Number 2. Perfect. Number 3. You're right. And number 4. Wonderful. Thank you very much for joining with me here in this video. Again, this is Melody and I am encouraging you to study with us here at camglish.com. And let us help you improve your communication skills in English. See you in our next video.